Where is it? Orders from Lucien Lachance. Eliminator, you've served well, the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the west forest northeast of Shade Knoll Sanctuary. When you arrive, we'll discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the sanctuary, including Oshiva, and make no mention of your word to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Go through the riding sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum, Lucien Lachance. So it's basically saying you have to fight your way in, and that's a proof of skill, essentially, which is fair enough. Here's a special assignment for me. I wonder what it could be. Okay, we're gonna have to manually leave the city, I think.
Quickly now.
Keys and shit on the floor. Yes, so this is infamous? I guess it's an infamous quest. The Purification, shall we say. I think this caught a lot of people off guard, including myself when I first played this game like years and years ago. It's like, whoa. Because I think players to a large extent can sort of accept that, like, you know, I'm in Sasura, I'm killing all these people for whatever reason. But this quest takes it to a whole other level. There's no easy way to cancel your arrows, unfortunately, once you draw your bow back. I don't know how high I want my illusion skill to go before I actually just run with it. I can't tell if I'm detected or not. I think now I'm detected. But the first guy didn't detect me. Dwarven shield. Damn it, man. It's a weird angle, unfortunately. Just going to have to fight him. Close quarters. CQB. Elven bow. How many arrows do you have, sir? Oh my god. He had like hundreds of arrows. Wow. That was freaking crazy. I'm actually kind of shocked with that. That was so many arrows. It's like 100 iron arrows, 100 steel arrows, and like a bunch of elven arrows too. Like, what the heck? Oh my goodness, okay. Ebony shield. It's worth so much money. Oops, 7 is feather. Yeah, for that much money, I can't, like, not hang on to that. Wow. Again, so many arrows. So I don't think arrows have weight. I think it's having each type of arrow gives you a slight bit of carrying capacity. But it's not like each arrow has weight. And then Skyrim, just arrows don't weigh anything, which I think is fair. I think that ammo having weight in games is mostly just annoying rather than, you know, an interesting feature or anything like that. Glass longsword. Oh man, as much as I would like to take this stuff with me, I just can't carry it. Everything is really heavy in this game. That's a tripwire. Not a tripwire, pressure plate. Okay, let's not go that way. How's that? Hello, Lucian.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark
So he's one of the
Brotherhood.
speakers, right? Is he the listener?
That is why
I don't think he's the
have
listener.
sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know.
So why doesn't the Night Mother
What
just
we
tell
do
them?
know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair.
Here
It
we
was
go.
learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
I will serve you. No, I'm just gonna say nothing.
Listen well, child of Sithis.
This
You
is
have been
crazy.
chosen to perform the ancient rite known as Purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinette Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now,
All right.
take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. Make haste. The
So-
sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Wait, am I a silencer or? Yeah, he said silencer, but I don't think I'm a silencer yet. Like silencer is like an actual rank. But I didn't get promoted, I just got promoted to assassin. Maybe I'll become a silencer after I finish this. Oh, unless he's just saying this is what you will become if you do this. I don't know. Could also just be a mistake. Bethesda making a mistake? Surely not. Say it ain't so. Okay, even with Feather, I've got too much crap in my bag. I need to get rid of this, like, light raiment, man. I'll just drop it. It's not worth anything anyway.
I speak for the Night Mother.
I speak for the trees have no tongues. Who am I? The Lorax. The Lorax is kind of goofy, eh? Just this little orange guy with a mustache. I wonder if he based, he being Dr. Seuss, I wonder if he based the Lorax off somebody that he actually knew. Like, 'cause Like some guy that he spoke to once who was like, you know, a whatchamacallit, like a, one of the members is out. Somebody that he knew that was like, you know, really passionate about the environment or whatever. Who looked like that. And hence why... Ooh. So why, oh why... Is there a person out? It's probably better if there's a person out, because... it means I'm less likely to get jumped by like 50 people at once. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and do this all stealthy-like, I think. Alright, I've got some stuff to sell, so I'll sell that first.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary.
That's too funny.
So
They
let's
did this
start
on
over,
purpose,
shall we?
man.
I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell?
That is too
Have a
funny,
look at
dude.
my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Don't let it be said that
An
Bethesda doesn't have a
excellent
sense of
bargain.
humor. That
You've
is
made a
so
good
funny.
bit of gold. A fine transaction.
I'm just gonna sell the iron arrows. I really don't need these.
An excellent bargain.
Oh, that is too funny, dude. That is actually so funny. Summon Rufio's ghost?
You drive a hard. Thank you for your... Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Alright, what's the best way to actually handle this? Okay, so we can carry everything now. Oh, man, really? I don't have the MP to cast this spell yet. Got 84. How much does the spell actually cost? 92, yeah. We're not even really that close, to be honest.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
Wait a second. I've still got the Rose of Sithis. I guess it only works once.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
Alright, I need to find a different way of becoming a vampire. That's fine. I wasn't planning on it.
Things got a bit out of control. Nothing I couldn't handle, though.
Ah, hey.
I think I'm gonna try and kill you
Offer the
last so I can
finest
sell
goods
everyone's
at
stuff too.
lowest prices. Tell your friends. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Here's hope.
Right, then. We should probably get back to our duties, eh?
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
Aha. Hey. Are you going in? No? Okay. What is she actually doing right now?
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
Oh, arrows. Whole bunch of arrows. Take your venison. Well, we're picking them off one by one. I'm going to try and avoid trying to fight them all at the same time, because I feel like that would not end too well for me. But it looks like they're all back. I think Talendril is the one that goes out.
Die, cur!
Oh, I think I've been soul trapped. If I were to die right now, I would be good grief. Some of this stuff is worth quite a bit of money. Yeah, even with all the points, I still can't carry it all. That's okay. I'll go in and sell it all to what's his face, Catman. So who's left? Antoinetta, Rajdar, and I think that might be it. No, there's one more. Who's the last one? Antoinetta, Rajdar, and the Argonian guy, whose name escapes me right now. That guy. Whose name, like, literally is completely escaping me. Tinava. That's so funny. Like, the second that you have to kill them, he's like, alright, you know what?
Hey, have a
Traded
look
you badly,
around.
man.
You won't find better prices in all.
Hey, why are you selling me our other guild members' things? What is up with that?
That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. Tell your friends about. Until we meet again.
What is
my
Lucy,
dear
a chance? You must have given me this by accident. I'm just gonna have to fight all three at once, I think, unfortunately. Or not.
Whoa! If it's a fight you want. Ah!
He really doesn't care, eh? I'll sell him the last few possessions, then we'll kill him.
Hey, I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold.
I think that was everything. Yeah.
Another Saturday. Until we meet.
No, that is definitely not everything. What have I got that's weighing me down so much? The debaser is worth... I'm
Again,
just gonna sell you the debaser, brother.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
The sort of wounding, that's it. I'm still over, because I'd be 50 weight difference once all's said and done. What can I still sell? Do I really need this stuff? Not really. I'm happy enough with my armor that I've got right now. I know I'm not selling it, I'm just giving it away, but I really don't need it.
I appreciate. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
I saved you for last, because you were the one that I wanted justice from the most. It's done. Purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member out of the Shade Knoll Sanctuary has been killed. I must report to Lucien Lachance. So where is his stock kept? Or is it literally just a case of, like, you kill him, so now his stuff is no longer available? Like, I get it from, like, a gameplay perspective. Like, you can't just, like, get all that stuff for free. That would be absolutely insane. Alright, well, this is, I think, the last time that we set foot in this place, so let's, see if there's anything else to loot. Yeah, I can't just give you, like, all of the stuff that he was selling for free. Like, how insane would that be? How much money would that be worth? My god. Do you not have a chest? Wow, really? Huh. Interesting. I need your human blood. I'm good on that. Like how the game made it seem like such a... What the hell? What does this lead? Oh! That's... interesting. Why is that there? Were they, like, you know, doing things? That's really weird. That's the only thing I can think of. It was a way, but I suppose they're the... Because what rank are they? They're not even... They're not speakers or listeners or anything. They're just like, what's like a middle rank in the Dark Brotherhood? Like middle management? Like silencer or... something above that? I really don't know. I'm actually not sure what rank they are. I'm sure if I go on the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, UESP, we would be able to find out. Increase that armor skill. Very nice. Alright, let's take it back to Fort Farragut. The purification has been complete, and I made a hell of a lot of money. Excellent, brother. And now we begin the dead drop stage, I think, in the Dark Brotherhood, right? Where every quest is just like, here's a dead drop, go do it. And it seems kind of not that interesting, but then it's actually good. It's got good lore stuff. That's the first big twist in the Dark Brotherhood storyline. There's still one to come. What was that?
I speak for the Night Mother.
Can I have some money to pay for that? To compensate my emotional pain and suffering?
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist.
Such as?
Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will
Okay, there we
walk
go.
in the
So
shadows
him calling me
as
Silencer before was a
my
mistake.
silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Alright, say nothing.
Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you
Hero
leave
Hill.
here, we'll not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you, as a token of my trust and love. Now go.
What?
And may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Fair
Go
enough.
now, child of Sithis.
Yes, sis.
Walk in the shadow of fear
Just yesterday
and
when I was
bring
playing
glory
Skyrim,
to our
I also
dread
have
father.
Shadowmere, but Shadowmere was annoying me. There's a part where I was trying to cross a bridge and she kicked me off the bridge and I died. Which is very interesting. They say Shadowmere. Is it meant to be Shadowmere? Like a horse mare, but then it's spelled M-E-I. Don't know. One of life's great mysteries, I suppose. Sorry. Just seeing the horse just sitting there made me laugh. Oh. I was not expecting to just see the horse just sit there. Actually, need to be kind of careful here. I guess I don't really care about fall damage, but I also don't want to die. So taking full damage is the fastest way to raise your acrobatic skill, funnily enough. You're supposed to be a hero, Brian. Hero, Brian. I like the sound of that. Dead Drop Order 1. Alright. I received orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leaf Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Kaladin, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to be killed if faced directly. I should search the cave for Kaladin's writings and try to discover his weakness. Now, unfortunately, I think this is where the error of the, oh wow, there's... I think this is the closest place I can go. I think this is the end of the era of rewards. It makes me wonder, like, what happened in the development where they went from these really interesting sort of scenarios, like, do this and you get a reward, do this and you get a reward, to just go to the next place, pick up the letter. They must have been running out of time or money or something. I know it fits. They made it fit narratively into. That was weird. They made it fit in terms of narrative. With the way that, again, the second twist will eventuate itself. That was really bizarre. But it's still also kind of meh. There's all a little bit of alteration while we're walking around. Yeah, I really need to increase my magicka. Not even being able to cast that chameleon spell when we should be able to is really bad. Born. Discovered. Timberwolf. Yes, glassbow is pretty good. If I do say so myself. We got a long hike to get to this cave. Fort Irony? Who named it that? That's the sort of name that, like, Reddit would give to a fort. Unfortunately, I don't have the acrobatic skill to jump across the surface of water. That's one of my favorite things in the game. Bouncing off the surface of water. It's so fun. So we can jump up out of the water, but we can't bounce along the surface. I think it's... Surely it's 100 acrobatics, right? Is the thing that lets you bounce off the surface of water. That seems like something that a master of acrobatics might be able to do. Not just an expert. Like, I'm pretty good at acrobatics. I can jump off the surface of water. Take very little fall damage. Oh, what was that first one again? Don't need wolf pelts. Wolf pelts are barely even worth anything. Mouth of the Panther. It's a cave, I assume. Morahame. Fucking crocodile? What is that? Foxglove. Who comes up with the names to these plants? Who saw that plant and was like, yeah, Foxglove. I'm feeling Foxglove for this one. I guess maybe it's like a different meaning of glove. Because presumably it has something to do with foxes, the animal. But then maybe glove has like an alternate possible meaning. Don't know. Yeah, for whatever reason I picked Alteration as my tagged magic skill instead of Illusion, which makes like no sense. Like, what was I actually thinking? A rat. Amazing. Yeah, Illusion would have made so much more sense as a tagged skill. Yeah, next time I level up, I'll be able to cast that Chameleon spell. It's not a super powerful Chameleon spell. Like, what is it? How much was it? It's 15% or was it 10%? 15%. But with the 35% ring, that brings me up to 50% Chameleon. So at the worst of times, just existing, I'm only half visible. Excuse me. There we go. I don't know where my other arrows went. At this point, I can't be bothered tracking them down. Ah. So many wild animals. I want both my arrows back. Flaminator, excellent. We can use this to make some healing potions. Summer Bolette. A bolette is also a type of mushroom. Interesting. So I've been playing Monster Train 2 as well, and one of the leaders is called something something bolette. And the faction is like all mushrooms. Interesting. That's cool. We might as well tag off this location. So we could be required to return here at some point. Acrobatics increased again. Very good. Yeah, I really want to get one more level so I can actually cast that invisibility spell. I'm going too fast, that's a problem. so confused. I just like jump over the hill. Nearly there. Am I like over my encumbrance? Not quite. Right, Leaf Rot Cave. Sounds freaking stinky as hell. Then again, what kind of cave isn't like at least somewhat stinky? That wasn't meant to happen. Okay, steel arrows back. Right, novice equipment. Novice equipment, novice equipment. The Art of War Magic. Ooh, destruction. Novice equipment. Okay, the Path of Transcendence. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome would be welcome respite from the days and nights you spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I am sure of it. But I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falkar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Saladan, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites. Okay, I'm going to skim read because it's a very long book. So he hates the Mages Guild. So he needs to find a vessel containing somebody's form. So his soul is in a vessel. I can't actually kill him. He hates the Mages Guild. He hates everybody. He's sort of starting to doubt himself a little bit, but now he's figured it out. He's killed a lot of people. He's building something called the Sands of Resolve. The Hourglass must never leave his possession until the transference is complete. Okay. If the Hourglass should somehow leave... Okay, cool. So I need to pickpocket the Hourglass from him, I think. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer Celadan. It appears he's used a magic hourglass called the Sands Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Celadan's person for some time as it contains his life force. If I could remove it from his possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. Okay. Let's pick this lock. Kind of confused how that rat detected me through the door, but I suppose it's a flimsy kind of door. There we go, that's it. Alright, well my pickpocketing skill is not very good, so I may not be able to pickpocket from this guy. I mean, I can always kill him. Like I don't have to strictly do this option. Do I have to sit through him? Okay. Let's quick save.
Where are...
Let's try reloading one time. I literally popped out around the corner. He was right there. Amazing. Celadon is dead. I must pick up my reward in the next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. That was so anticlimactic. Amazing. This is why we love Oblivion. Shit like that. Ooh, an expert alembic. What kind of alembic have I got right now? A journeyman's alembic or a novice alembic? An apprentice alembic. An expert alembic. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the equipment as I upgrade it, because there's no point. Like, what? I can sell it for a couple of bucks. I may as well just hang on to the actual stuff that's worth hanging on to. So it should make my potions marginally better. Okay, now I'm carrying too much. So I'm gonna need to maintain my feather spell. If you can get to 100 chameleon, I think they just can't see you, like, at all. If I'm not mistaken. More skulls and bones, excellent. What a wonderful little place. Okay, silver arrows. Steel arrows back. And it'll drop like 1 pound worth of stuff. What's 1 pound worth of stuff that I can drop? I could try repairing and maybe I'll break a hammer. Do I need the Sands of Resolve? No, I can just drop those. Repair hammer. Darn it. That's the one time I actually wanted it to break. Dead drop orders 1. I'll drop this. I don't need it anymore. I've finished the mission. Let's make a couple potions. Where's restore health? Positive effects. Restore health. Alright, there we go. So what is here? Nothing is here. Incredible. How about back here? Nothing. A bit of money. Was this... This is a dead end. Oh. Well. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ebony boots, not bad. We can sell those for a pretty penny. Yes, the next level I really need to get cracking on increasing my int. Where'd you come from? Skeleton Hero. Well, we did get our mission on Hero Hill, so it kind of makes sense. Elven bow. I've got something better than an elven bow. Yeah, so these quests sort of just blend into each other a little bit. That's pretty cool. An expert in armor can repair items beyond 100%. Interesting. I remember reading there's an exploit, because when you're below 25 mercantilism... Mercantilism? Mercantile. When you're below 25 mercantile, the way that the skill works is the quality of your equipment affects the selling price. And typically what this means is if stuff is in bad condition, you get less money for it. Makes sense, right? But if you repair your equipment above normal durability, it actually makes them worth more.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
But only as long as your mercantile is below 25. Which is kind of funny.
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since. It seems that these
500 gold and dead drop 2. Received orders from Lucian Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis factory, Perenia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. I know that only the location of Perenia Draconis who can be found at the family farm, known as Apple Watch. I should head to Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can, and kill them all.
times in the land of the Dunmer.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Where is a shop?
Why do you
Blacksmith?
bother me? Go away.
I need to sell these ebony boots. They're freaking heavy, that's why.
Hello.
Yeah.
I offer the fine. Yes?
No, you don't really know him. You don't know me. So joking and coercion you really like.
Good. Yes. Was that? You're a big. That's don't. I'm not. Blah blah blah. What a. That's a bit. Don't. I accept. I have. That's whatever you. I'm not. Don't make me. Yeah. No more. That's a bit. Don't make me laugh. Was that supposed? Blah. Yes. Whatever you say.
Alright.
May I interest you in some of my fine ways?
Ebony boots, they're all yours. Ooh. You can sell any object to any vendor. Very nice. Perfect. You can buy this jewelry off me. The poisoned apples are worth quite a bit, eh? I'll just sell you my crappy potions.
You got a great deal there.
Shadow Hunt. I think I'll sell the Silver Dagger. I really don't need it. I don't need Sufferthorn or really the Shadow Honey, but you can have those as well.
A fine transaction.
Summon Rufio's Ghost. I definitely don't need that. These potions I'll hang on to. Yep, sounds good. Do you have anything that's worth my purchase? Oh, you have a Mithril Helmet. Actually, don't have a Mithril Helmet,
An
so I'll take
excellent
that.
deal.
Rashida's Special. Oh my god, that's actually not bad. A watermelon.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Alright, I will put on the Mithril Helmet. Now I have a full set of Mithril armor. Very nice. Sweet. You can't really raise Mercantile very easily. I do get why they merged Mercantile and Speech in Skyrim. But what I will say is the Speech skill is freaking absolute ass. There is very few situations when Speech is actually useful. Like, as an actual skill. Like, Speech in Skyrim is essentially just the Mercantile skill. Like, the Persuasion options in Skyrim very rarely come up. It's so rare. There's very few situations when you actually need to persuade somebody. Or bribe, or intimidate. And if you do the Thieves Guild questline, you get the Amulet of Articulation, which makes it that they succeed, I think. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it makes it certainly much more likely that they'll succeed. Like a goat right now. Oh god, the game keeps dropping frames. I think it's because I'm mountaineering down, it's loading a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, look at that. One use of... Not even an amazing healing spell, it's just a decent healing spell. Completely... Whoa, who the frick are you? Bandit Bowman.
Oh, do your worst.
Let's This guy's got mithril armor, eh? Yeah. Some silver arrows. I'll take your elven dagger, I suppose. Dwarven bow, it's not really worth that much. How's my inventory look now? Hey, I've actually got a decent amount of carrying capacity.